Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to... Again, I don't want to make everything about Star Citizen. I don't know. For those who don't know, like, Star Citizen is the year... This is Star Citizen's year of stability. People have been complaining. I've heard people complain that, like... Star Citizen needs a year of stability. And, like, there are a few people who will disagree. I think everybody can understand that there are merits to... Oh, we're going to focus solely on making new features and getting the game to building the game versus, oh, we need to, squash the bugs. We need to make the game we currently have more playable. And it's just like, yeah. It's a interesting and unfortunate combination of things of like, well, if it wasn't a oh, interesting. If it wasn't a playable alpha, then Lord only knows. I mean, like, there's always some level of, like, the game has to be playable. Now, like, what you think is playable might, vary. But, like, we're talking typically, like, can you play the game? It might be a terrible experience, it might be buggy as hell, like, but theoretically, can you do a mission? Like, like a game-breaking bug is, I can't, like, the elevators are broken. That's a common thing right now. Like, yeah, that's a game-breaking bug that needs to be fixed. Like, armor clipping through your vision when you aim down sights on, on pistols, which is also a thing that I've been seeing a lot. That is not a game-breaking bug. It's very annoying, and I hope it gets fixed, but it's, very understandable why it's not on the priority list. But yeah. And it just sucks because, like, they were talking about a lot of features, and now, like, they're being put on the back burner, and it's just, it does feel wrong to a lot of people, I think. And, like, the beginning of the year is always slow because there's a lot of people that take breaks. I'm curious what this is. I'm going to talk a little bit more. But yeah, I just really want crafting, goddammit. I think crafting, like, when crafting is in, the game will be, for me, personally, selfishly, the game will be a game. And there's a lot of other things that, like, because what I think is probably the features that are probably gonna be made, engineering, FPS radar and scanning, and I think crafting and base building might come at the same time, but that is ever so slightly of a pipe dream. Engineering was supposed to come out with 4.0. Really, like, I'm pretty sure they've said that, like, a lot of features got cut out of what they wanted for 4.0 because they just needed to get it out. And if it was without engineering, then so be it. But yeah, engineering was supposed to be out. I think FPS radar and scanning... I feel like it was a feature that was supposed to be in 4.0, but maybe it wasn't. So, like, those are really close. Crafting and base building seem to be, like, a really big focus for them. Which, like, I don't... Like, one of the reasons... So obviously, everything in Star Citizen Alpha 4.0 and everything in the Star Citizen Alpha is gonna get wiped. So, like... You know, it's a, let's, you know, experiment, let's play the game, and, like, there are going to be consequences and things in 1.0. But it's not going to be, but progress is going to get wiped, so it is a thing you should consider. But base building, there's going to be a bunch of wipes for, and maybe not necessarily money or rep or items, but just like the whole how base building is going to work, how bases are going to be saved, like that's going to be a whole thing, and it's going to be super broken the first time it gets released. I don't think anybody can look at me with a straight face and tell me I'm wrong. Base building's also definitely a big part of what I want to do in Star Citizen, but that's stuff. So, yeah, until next time, have a good day. Great day, even. Chowskis.